We all know about the Marvel characters, movies and comics, but how did it all start? And how did it become so incredibly big? So, what is Marvel? Marvel is known as Marvel Entertainment now, but that wasn't always the case. So let's have a look how we got to Marvel Entertainment. Alright, ready? Here we go. In 1939, Timely Comics was founded by Martin Goodman with the goal to make superhero comics. The company had a few name and logo changes over the years, but then, in 1961, Marvel Comics was born. In 1981, Marvel Productions was created. Marvel Productions produced animation television series, motion pictures and television specials. In 1986, the two companies were sold to New World Entertainment and merged into the Marvel Entertainment Group. Then, on January 6, 1989, McAndrews and Forbes Holdings CEO Ronald Perlman bought Marvel Entertainment Group from New World for $82.5 million. The deal did not include Marvel Productions, which was merged into New World's animation studio. In 1993, Marvel Entertainment Group created Marvel Films, which was later renamed to Marvel Studios. In 1998, Marvel Entertainment Group merged with Tobias for financial reasons. The new name for the company would be Marvel Enterprises. Then, in 2005, they changed the name again, and this time to the final Marvel Entertainment. In 2019, Marvel Entertainment decided to close Marvel Television and Marvel Animations. Starting from the What If animation series, Marvel Studios would take over all the animated projects. As of now, the two remaining subsidiaries of Marvel Entertainment are Marvel Comics and Marvel Studios. Oh wait, and I forgot to mention that the whole Marvel Entertainment is owned by the Walt Disney Company since 2019. Alright, do you still follow? Now that we talked to the history of Marvel, let's answer the question, how did Marvel become the biggest superhero distributor in the world? To answer this question, we need to go to Marvel Comics. In 1939, Marvel Comics was created by Martin Goodman, with the first release being the Human Torch. It was immediately a success. The company got some new writers. Then, in 1941, they came up with the one and only Captain America comic. Because it was 1941 and the Second World War has been going on for some time now, a patriotic hero looks to be a smart choice. And it was. The comic sold more than 1 million copies. In 1939, Goodman hired his wife's 16-year-old cousin, Stanley Lieber, or as we know him, Stan Lee. So that's it then. That's how Marvel became bigger and bigger by selling a lot of different comics and having some good writers? The easy answer would be yes. That's how they did it. They were just one of the first to do it. But the long answer is yes, they were the first and the biggest, but they were smart in how they did a project. Alright guys, I think one of me is more than enough for this video. Almost every company that invents something new becomes the biggest in that field. For example, Netflix, YouTube and Spotify. The hard thing is, however, to stay the biggest and to keep reinventing yourself. Marvel could have easily stayed with only making comics. But as we know nowadays, everything is centered around video, movies, series and so on. By also investing in the TV and movie industry, Marvel took a risk at first, but eventually became one of the biggest movie producers out there. From the beginning, they knew that storytelling and quality can make or break a superhero movie. For example, look at the special effects used in the first Iron Man movie. So even in the first movies, they spent a lot of money to make it exactly as they envisioned it. This is how they got the overhand on their biggest rival, DC. Because DC's effects don't always hold up. So Marvel became the biggest superhero company by being consistent and putting quality above quantity, even if it would cost millions of dollars extra. They also dared to take a risk now and then. Unfortunately though, in recent productions quality seems to suffer. Marvel seemed to put quantity above quality by making more average quality TV shows than rather a few high quality TV shows with a big budget. What is your favorite Marvel movie? Let us know in the comments. We want to thank View Alpha for letting us use their location. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing and leave a like. If you want to see more or the behind the scenes, follow us on TikTok or on Instagram. I hope to see you in the next video. special effect.